Since we're still on the home page, let's clean this top part up here. So we don't have 25,000 job posts, nor 10,000 applicants. So let's change these so that this is accurate for us. And then down here, I feel like this is still incomplete. We don't have the categories here. Can't really tell what these listings or these gigs really are about aside from the gig name. So let's go ahead and do that. Going into our index HTML page, let's add the categories down here at the bottom. So it'll say dynamic group agent and whether or not it's in web development or finance or engineering. So all we'll have to do here is create a class right here of 6. So put that in its own column. Put a link here. That's already a link. Gig. We've got the full time. We don't want it to be full time. Let's just put this as the budget. Gig budget precision 0. There you go. So these are all changed now. Get rid of the Google Enterprises. And instead, let's put in here, actually, I don't know, I'll put in one line here. I'll explain what this code does in a little bit here. So what I'm doing here is I am setting this section down here where the Google Enterprises used to be to the gigs description, but I'm limiting it to 500 characters. And that's because if you had a description that was 3 pages long, you don't want that all to be in here. So I'm truncating that. So with this H truncate, I can basically cut it off and limit it to 500 characters. So that's what I'm doing right here. So it gives us a little bit of a description of the gig at first sight. Alright, so we've got that. And then let's list some of the skills that we want. Gig skills map. That's that name. Join them all with a comma. There you go. Now these gigs don't have any skills, but if they did, you would see all of the skills right here. And then now let's add category. Actually, we can, TD. I think we can keep it all in one line. There you go. I've got finance all right here. All right. And I'm wondering if I need to put that up here. Where is the table body, T body? There's no head. That's okay for now. As long as you can see that it's finance and you can see the category. So even down here, you'll see all of the categories that it should be. So sales, engineering, administrative. So you can tell these are all design, finance, web development. So that gives us a little bit better of a glimpse of what the gig is all about. And actually, let's change this up here as well. Forgot about that. So if we go to our currently 25, where's that? We currently have 25,000 gigs. Well, we know that's not correct. So we can say at gigs.total count, do a refresh. So that's more accurate. We have 49 job posts. It's not job posts, it should be gigs, but only in however many users we have. Add the users count. We'll say contractors. Currently have add users dot count. You know what? I don't think we have here. We'll have to put in at users equals users dot all or user dot all. There you go. Now we do a refresh. Saying we have 0 users. Is that true? Let's go to our Rails console. User dot last. Yeah, see, we've got more than that. So I'm wondering what's going on. Oh, I didn't put the equal sign right here. Make sure you put that in there so you can see it. There you go. But only have 11 contractors. And that's correct because our user.last is ID of 11. Alright, so we've got the home page pretty much good to go. An issue that I saw earlier was if we click the search button, it'll tell us that we have undefined method page for a nil class. So we need to put in some if-else statements here saying that if there are no parameters entered, there's nothing entered in the search box, then just show us everything. So we'll do that in the next video.